What is up, folks? How y'all doing? Welcome to Last Minute Betting. Bob and Mike here with your quick pick for sports betting, brought to you by OddsJam, the premier odds comparison company for sports bettors worldwide. We are live on Twitch, we're live on YouTube, and we're live on X. Come see us, man. Come see us. Jump in, live chat, once again, available. Just having a little bit of fun here. Mike loves it when I do goofy stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't know if that's you doing goofy stuff or you just.
Oh, it's me being a comedian, man.
No,
come on. Tristan was here when I got kicked off yesterday, but guess what? I peeled and now I'm back on board, Tristan. So good thing. I don't
know how you manage that.
There's an appeal process.
No, I don't know how you managed to get banned.
I was trying to log in. Yeah. Okay. Priceless, my butt. Anyway, here we are. Last minute betting. Yesterday, Sharp Money did a really, really good job. And
real quickly, I want to interrupt you because it is pretty heavy liquidity here. It's not showing up right now. It's already gone, but a lot of liquidity coming in on the Pistons tonight. Obviously, Phoenix, you can get them plus 7.5. The liquidity was on the money line. You know our strategy. Our strategy is any of those kind of heavier underdog plays. We're definitely coming back and hitting the spread, sprinkling the money line. So
here's one right here.
For what it's worth, the Suns look like a play.
This one here, though, is just straight money line because it's Dallas and it's minus 144. I've seen a few of these plays today. I'm going to go ahead and hit that, man.
Mm-hmm.
This is a money line fave that they are on.
What about the Islanders tonight over Edmonton? There's 15.1K liquidity on the Oilers here. The circle limit is 16.2K, so we're not exceeding the circle limit, but we're above that 10K threshold that we kind of look for. Maybe the Islanders are a play that's at plus 155. It depends on what book you're using, but definitely going to be plus odds.
Actually, it's not common knowledge because Alex used to do it all the time. And Tristan, stay in your lane. In your lane, all right?
That shouldn't be. Unless they've changed their rules. But
right. That would be the only thing. It's okay. It just cut off early last night. I had plenty of people.
And by the way, YouTube, they make mistakes. They do make mistakes with things like that, unfortunately.
So anyway, that's what happened. But the Dallas play is tonight. I also have another play from earlier today. Let me get in the bet tracker. I was on a call with a customer, and where's it at? The Bucks money line and the Bucks on the spread. They are the dog tonight. They are the dog. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I got another play too.
Well, I'm definitely looking at Phoenix. There was about 50K liquidity.
DraftKings didn't put me in jail, bro. YouTube did. I'm fine with DraftKings. Sometimes I don't know. Go ahead, Mike. Sorry.
No, I'm just saying I'm definitely looking at Phoenix as a play tonight as well. Don't think that's far-fetched. Definitely on the spread. So that's a play we need to look at. Now, let me check something here real quick. So this is interesting because tonight the model was actually on Detroit at -6.5. So maybe they could both hit. Maybe Detroit. I mean, maybe they could plus 7.5. Maybe Detroit wins by 7 on the button, and we get a middle there. But just for what it's worth, the model in the last 4 games is 4-0. But we've had got to make sure we've got it locked in pretty good before I start posting these plays consistently. I want to make sure we're on the right track. This play, that kind of worries me now because the model is telling me Detroit tonight, and sharp money is telling us that Phoenix is the play. But again, if Detroit wins by 7, they both hit. So sharp money and the model could be right. Obviously, that's not super likely, but it is possible.
Could happen. I'm staying away from that Islanders play, though, because my model has Edmonton tonight.
Okay. Well, yeah, we'll have to pay attention to that and see if we run into that where our model and sharp money are opposite. We need to see which is the route to go, obviously. But yeah, I'll stay away from that Phoenix play now. I guess. Although the good news is that you said the sharp money was on Orlando, right?
No, I said Milwaukee and Dallas.
Go back to your bet tracker. You had Orlando in there, I thought.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Trust me, I would know.
Well, maybe it was Dallas.
It was Dallas. I just put that play in.
Well, the model's on Orlando as well, and the Warriors.
Okay.
So we will see how that does tonight and go from there.
Got a tennis play here. Not sure, but this is a heavy underdog, so not going to take that play. Not taking that play.
Yeah, I think that's worth a sprinkle, Bob. Those underdogs in tennis hit a lot, especially. I mean, what was the league that was? I'll go back to that just out of curiosity.
WTA, World Tennis Association.
I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, you can stay away from it, but I don't think it would be a terrible idea to sprinkle that, man, or at least keep track of what it does. Because that could be a moneymaker, man, with tennis. I mean, you see those underdogs win a lot. Wonder if the tennis is good to take on the game spread. Yeah, that too. I think it's worth looking at, honestly. At the very least, if you don't bet it, I would add it to my bet tracker, see if it wins, or at least keep track of what that match was and see how it goes. Money line and taking the game spread on it.
Okay.
So go back to it if you can find it.
That's right here.
I mean, add it to your bet tracker. And if you can, see what the.
Are you ordering me around?
I'm curious, man. I think if
you give me orders, what the hell?
I mean, at plus 400 or whatever it's going to end up being at, don't you think?
Plus 400.
If those types of plays are hitting consistently in tennis, wouldn't you love to jump on them? I mean,
sure I would.
Well, then there you go.
Now this is something that I
look at.
This is an area that I think you need to look at. Okay, player props that have $6,000 or above liquidity, or $5,000 or above. Chet Holmgren under 1.5 blocks. That is a sharp money play for tonight's show.
You gonna jump on it?
Oh yeah, we have to.
Okay.
Then you could see 6,300. Al Horford under 1.5 threes made. I mean, I think you got to. Best I can get it is at minus 130.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So,
why not?
Yeah, I agree. And then LaMelo Ball under 4.5 rebounds. And I can get that at plus 100. I'm going to hit that one too. So there is a few sharp money plays.
So when you see an underdog on sharp money, you put a half a unit on the money line and a full unit on the spread. Full unit on the spread, yes. Money line, I'm going to tell you it depends on how big of an underdog it is. If it's one of those plus 800 ones, I would probably be more conservative and do like a quarter of a unit as opposed to a half a unit. But I guess if you're seeing consistency with it, why not do a half a unit if you're having success with them? Bump it up a little bit. But to start, I would probably start with somewhere in there, depending upon what the odds are. I mean, if it's like plus 150, something like that, I would probably put a half a unit on that, maybe even a full unit.
I bet on DraftKings today. I really don't know what you're getting at. I'm just not going to show me betting on DraftKings live anymore, okay? My goodness, you talk about a guy driving something into the ground. By the way, we're live.
He said he's never going to let you live this down. So
I know, but when you repeat yourself, you sound like an old person, man. Oh, hold on. Breaking news. John Harbaugh initially left the Giants facility after his interview without signing a contract.
Ooh.
He was scheduled to meet with the Tennessee Titans. However, the New York Giants successfully convinced him to return, and he has since accepted a 5-year deal to become their next head coach. That is what's happening right now.
Okay.
So did he sign with the Giants? Yep.
There you go.
Yep. That's huge. I mean, he's got a pretty good, base to work from.
I mean, potentially, yes. Potentially. We'll see. I don't know if I'm sold on Jackson Dart yet. Now, if there's, I guess you could say Harbaugh would be a guy to turn him around maybe, but I don't know that he was ever a quarterback whisperer. I mean, what didn't he get his start as a special teams coach, Harbaugh? So it's not like I mean, listen, he's had a ton of success as a head coach. I'm not saying that.
Dude, he's gonna help improve their defense. Come on, Mike.
Okay.
He's a defensive kind of coach. He's gonna help them with that, man.
Yeah, but he's also got to get with the times a little bit, man, and not be stuck in, it ain't 15 years ago anymore. It's the game's different now. You got to evolve. I'm saying you got to evolve, man, a little bit. You got to evolve.
How is he not evolved?
I just don't know that he has, man. I mean, look at what they really haven't done a whole lot in how many years, dude, Bob.
The problem is that maybe he shouldn't have evolved because they should have been giving the ball to Derrick Henry more.
Maybe.
What do you mean, maybe? How many times did Baltimore lose this year? And he wasn't hardly used in the fourth quarter.
How many times did they lose when they were up double digits in the fourth quarter? That's what's worrisome. And you could say, well, hand the ball off to Derrick Henry. You got a 2-score lead. Yeah, but you still need to go for the win, go for the kill, man. You make that a 3-score game and you end up winning that game.
Here's another tennis one. Preston money line. Man, I you know what? That means I got to get into try to find the games spread. You're making me work, and this is a bunch of crap now.
Who?
You're making me work at this.
What am I making you do?
You said we were talking about games, using a game spread. Now I gotta look at what the game spread is. You're making me work.
That was a different. You're looking at a different map.
I know. +5, +5.5. All right. All right. And let me go to this other play, and we'll look at it too. Who was that now? Okay, we got Preston there. Burrell. Kimberly Burrell. Okay, let's see what the spread is there. 5.5.
Okay, both +5.5. I'd take them. I'd take both of them, and yeah, we'll just see how they go. Man. Yeah, I mean, we got to see how these go. I mean, and if this ends up being a go-to, thing, well, let's do it. I mean, I don't care as long as it makes money. I don't care what we're betting on.
You want to explain this one to me? I thought you were just a big Lamar fan. Now you hate him?
Well, I mean, I'll tell you what, Lamar has struggled. He has struggled.
I never thought he was a clutch quarterback anyway.
Okay, well.
But Tristan was always a Lamar fan. Are you kidding me? All right, let me go back to Sharp Money and see if there's any more here.
I got a question. Is this weekend, do we got to back the truck up play maybe here with Buffalo? What do you think?
You're going to back the truck up with Buffalo playing in Mile High?
Sure. They got Josh Allen.
And altitude.
So?
And that coach having how long of a I mean, really, dude, how much rest has they got? Think about how much game planning
too much rest. And what has that offense done in their last how many games?
I don't think it's I think Buffalo will win. I don't think it's one of them that you hammer.
Okay. Well,
Lamar Jackson is better than the backup.
I'd sure like to see how that ends up playing out. I don't know. I think I trust Buffalo more than I trust Denver.
I mean, why not? If you want to back the truck up, or if you want a hammer play, why not go with New England?
Oh, I'm not sure about that one.
Okay, what about Seattle?
I'm not sure about that one either.
Okay, what about the Rams?
No.
Okay, Bears.
No.
Okay. Well, Buffalo's the only one.
Yeah, Buffalo's the one, man.
Okay. Well, you heard it here. Mike is
Denver's only. At Mile High. I mean, they're a 1-point favorite right now, dude. Like that. I mean, they're only giving you Buffalo +1 on the road, and Josh Allen just won his first road playoff game. I don't know, man. It seems like the books are tempting you to jump on Denver, being at home with rest and all this and that, and it just feels like Buffalo's the play, man.
If you got
Buffalo loses by a milky. Got it. I don't know what that means.
Who was that?
Buffalo loses by a milky. Got it. I don't know what that means, but I don't know
I think he meant a million.
I mean, is Denver beating anybody by a million? They beat Houston by 3. They beat the Giants by 1. They beat the Jets by 2. They beat the Eagles by 4. They beat the Raiders by 3. They beat the Chiefs by 3. They beat the Commanders by 1 in overtime. They beat the Raiders a second time just by a touchdown. They got blown out by Jacksonville, who, guess what? Buffalo just beat Jacksonville. I don't know, man.
I like that. Yeah, you're right. And once again, we will go back to a banner that I like to put up on a regular basis. Fade Tristan. By the way, we are actually odds shopping right now. If you look at what I have up, you go to sports down here. I'm going to go to any league I want to. We'll go to NFL, and Buffalo and Denver is right there. But you can get 2.5 on Kalshi, 1.5 on FanDuel.
I'm siding with a choke artist, Tristan. You're siding with a quarterback who's never even played a playoff game, bro. You're comfortable
Who's
with
a choke artist?
Josh Allen's a choke artist, but he's backing up Bo Nix, who's never even played in a playoff game. Are you
kind of got a point there, Tristan?
That makes no sense. Fading with a choke artist. By the way, Josh Allen's beaten everybody in his path but Patrick Mahomes. Can we point that out?
Whoa. Look, did you just see what he said?
Oh, my God.
You would rather have Bo Nix than Josh Allen? You made fun of me for picking Bo Nix as my quarterback when we drafted for our Sports Nuts Fantasy Football League. And now
somebody call Tristan's cable TV provider and have them shut it off and never allow this man to watch a football game again in his life. Shut his internet off so he can't get on his phone. This man should never be allowed to watch football again in his life with that statement. He should be banned.
You're a guest on our show regularly.
That's embarrassing
You
that he
can't make
really
statements
just said
like that. It makes me look stupid.
Yes. I would rather have Bo Nix than Josh Allen. I mean, Josh Allen's only downfall has been he can't get past Patrick Mahomes. I mean, Bo Nix has never played in a playoff game in his life, Tristan, and you're backing him up fully, but you're not willing to back Josh Allen.
Amen.
I don't make you look stupid. Well, those kinds of comments are insanity, dude. I mean, Bo Nix is like a game manager. He doesn't win the games for Denver. Their defense wins for him. Could you imagine if Josh Allen had Denver's defense? Like, I mean, you can't be serious that Bo Nix is better than Josh Allen. That can't be real. That had to be trolling.
I don't know, dude.
That's crazy, dude. As I said, he should not be allowed to watch football ever again.
I don't know.
That's
that was
crazy talk.
That was pretty weird. All right. Well, by the way, for those of you on
Doesn't
X,
have rhythm. What are you talking about?
I mean, we're not. This isn't Dancing with the Stars, okay? This is not Dancing with the Stars. All right. Let's get that straight.
Yeah, this is insanity, man.
You know, and he's not trying to be Emmett Smith, you know, or Jerry Rice on Dancing with the Stars. What kind of rhythm? Overrated.
Man,
wow.
This guy is.
Maybe even the audience couldn't quit laughing.
I mean, there's going to be a lot of people that think that's a crazy take. Like I said, he should not be allowed to watch football. He should not be allowed to watch football making statements like that.
Oh,
I mean, Tristan told us that J.J. McCarthy is elite. Like, I mean, you got to consider the source. You got to consider the source with Tristan. This guy really thought that J.J. McCarthy was going to be elite.
I mean, I think I hear.
Yeah.
I think they're coming after him, man.
They're coming for you. Coming for you. You told me Justin Herbert was elite. I said Justin Herbert is one of the top. He's a top 10 quarterback in the NFL. I still stand by that. He's not done good in the playoffs. No, he's got to prove himself there, but he's a top 10 quarterback in the NFL. J.J. McCarthy is a way worse stake than that, Tristan. That's crazy. And you literally just said Bo Nix is better than Josh Allen. That's crazy that you were like, you don't even watch football, bro. I'm convinced you don't watch football. I don't think you watch it. There's no way you can be watching the same games we are. Uh-oh. Oh, boy.
What?
He's here.
What are you doing in here?
Hey, give me the link so I could pop in whenever I want.
Well, I gotta let you in.
Now, Tristan, you're trolling.
Obviously, dude. You can't take what I say with a grain of salt.
Okay, hey. That's fair. You're trolling. That's fair. But okay, as long as you're trolling.
I'm doing it mostly to piss you off, which I know I'm pretty well at.
If Denver beats Buffalo, their defense is what's going to do it.
Not wrong. I just think that's going to be a very close game. I think whichever quarterback can scramble out of the pocket better, and from the looks of it, that's Josh Allen. I think they got the edge there on that. But then you got to consider Denver's run defense. But
yeah, I would like to think James Cook has a better game.
What about Denver's run defense? Is it elite?
I wouldn't say elite, but they're gonna find a way
their
to
defense.
stop
No, they've got probably the best secondary in the NFL for sure.
Okay, but who did Buffalo play last week?
Jacksonville.
Okay, that Jacksonville defense is pretty darn good, and they kept Cook in check. I don't think Denver can keep him in check like Jacksonville did.
It's possible.
I don't think that's going to happen. And once again, let me just put this up here again. All right,
you can put that. Okay. That doesn't faze me, Bob. It doesn't.
Remember this.
I'm telling people to fade you.
That same Jacksonville team, Trevor Lawrence lit Denver up.
That is true.
Trevor Lawrence lit Denver up, and Josh Allen's going to light him up in a different type of way. If he does, it's not just going to be for throw; it's going to be him running the football too.
That's what I'm getting at. He's going to attack them from all angles. So, it really is how Denver could adjust on the fly.
And Bo Nix better not have any playoff jitters, because if he does, he makes any little mistakes.
Bill's gonna pounce on that shit.
Allen's gonna take advantage. Like I said, the only thing that's gotten in Josh Allen's way is Patrick Mahomes. They've been so unfortunate in those games. Losing in overtime, you never even touched the ball. Losing with a last-second field goal.
Turn your volume down there. We're getting feedback from you.
It's not like Patrick Mahomes blew him out of the water. Josh Allen did everything he could in those games to beat the Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes ended up with the ball in his hands last every time.
Well, that's what happens when you have Vegas in your pocket. But
he's not there this year. Mahomes isn't. And I don't think anybody.
When you have Vegas in the pocket, you're gonna win.
I'm telling you, if Buffalo beats Denver, I don't think there's any chance New England or Houston.
I wouldn't say that, man. New England's pretty damn good.
They were struggling with the Chargers for most of that game.
But look where the Chargers are now, and look where New England's at.
Yeah, because the Chargers are horrendous compared to Buffalo.
Simple.
Josh Allen's gonna not play like Justin Herbert did, bro.
Well, Justin Herbert might as well not have played.
New England is lucky that Herbert had no protection and was running. He
couldn't even throw the ball 2 feet.
Well, no, he got hit. He was getting hit constantly.
And he was stuck in the mud, deer in headlights. Couldn't make a decision.
Well, what would you do when you got every time you drop back? How would you feel if every time you drop back you were getting hit?
I'll get rid of that shit before I got hit.
Exactly, and sometimes you get rid of it too soon and get it tipped or something bad happens. You start overthinking, and that's what a pass rush does to you, dude. It will screw you up. He got hit 18 times in that game. 18 times in a football game is a lot to get hit from a quarterback, dude.
Well, maybe he should have been smarter with the ball.
That's almost half of your dropbacks you're getting hit.
Maybe he should have just been a smarter QB.
Every time he threw the ball, New England was all over it.
Exactly my point. He should have been smarter with the ball.
Well, what do you mean smarter with it? You can't do nothing when
Throwing
they're
into double coverage.
He wasn't always thrown into double coverage.
Yes, he did.
A couple of times, but not every time.
Now, Mike, come on.
The times he did.
Are we talking about Herbert here?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
play like crap, Mike. He was terrible.
So was their offensive line.
But no,
you can't blame the offensive line only.
How many times
nobody's only blaming him, but you can't just blame the quarterback.
How many times did we say
blaming the quarterback?
How many times did we say, Mike, why is he not running the ball? He's wide open.
And here's why. He's got a broken left hand, dude.
He shouldn't be playing.
Now hold on, Mike.
They don't have another option. Who are they going to put in? Trey Lance?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Better than that. Than having a quarterback who's afraid.
Trey Lance would have thrown 4 interceptions against that New England defense, buddy.
At least he would have thrown the ball.
So you'd rather have interceptions?
I mean, Herbert looked that was like the worst game he's ever had. 100%.
I don't know if it's the worst game he's ever had, but I know that it was a horrible performance by the. You realize their offensive line's ranked 32nd in the NFL, right?
You realize that.
You realize that no quarterback has ever won a playoff game that's had one of the lowest ranked offensive lines.
Even a good QB will still manage to.
Who?
If you're saying Herbert is elite,
who's had one of the worst offensive lines?
Lamar Jackson.
He's had one of the worst and won a playoff game.
Timeout. Got another play. Got another.
He never won a playoff game with one of the worst offensive lines. That's false.
Timeout. Got another play. Sharp money play. You were talking about the Pistons earlier.
Yes.
Now this -7.5. There's $10,000 worth of liquidity. That's got to be a look, don't you think?
That's a tough one, only because I told you where the money was at. Or I don't know. There's a lot going on in that game, and I'm staying away from it now. To be honest,
okay, I'm gonna put it in here. We're gonna see
put
what
it
it does.
Track it. The model did say Detroit, but yeah, we'll see.
Okay, we'll see. Then I like that.
Yeah, I mean, I do too. I like that aspect of it. But anyway,
Tristan, if you want to get on Mike's butt, ask him where he's been lately.
Definitely not on the show.
Well, I should have been here last night. So I should have been here last night, so you two wouldn't have got the stream.
The what?
The stream got banned.
It just got cut off. We're fine now.
Oh,
we're back on YouTube.
Because I'm back. I'm back to keep things in order.
Okay, well, maybe you ought to come be here every day, and that won't happen.
But that
is got a point there.
That's probably true. I got to keep you in line. What about the Mammoth tonight?
The Willie Mammoth.
There's some action on them right now over 10K liquidity, or on Dallas.
Let me look. Hang on.
I've got a
complete rundown in the model.
This season, I don't like fading Dallas.
Now, I don't want to hear that. You told us you don't like fading Oklahoma City, and we learned how great that was.
Again with the shit.
You did. Last time you told us, I don't like that play. I don't like fading that team.
And last time you told us, hammer the Chargers.
All right.
I never said hammer the Chargers. I picked
guys. Get Mike. You asked the question. What about Utah? Okay.
Yes.
The model has Utah money line 52.6%. Dallas plus 1.5 puck line 56%, and then the under 5.5 at 54%. That is what the model is looking at with those plays. So yeah, I guess Utah would be a look.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do it then. I mean, there's the liquidities there. I think it's worth hitting. You know.
I got you.
We'll roll with it.
I got you.
Also, speaking of NHL, Mitch Marner making his return, not to Toronto, but it's at Vegas. But playing his former team that got rid of him.
Enough with the narrative and all this shit. It never works out.
What do you mean? Enough with the narrative.
Never works out. Oh, this
right.
guy's going back to his home state or whatever. Fuck his
Yeah,
home team.
actually, that's
He's playing his former team. Okay, that's what it is.
Yes.
Ooh. Big deal.
Well, you don't think it's worth a look for him for an anytime goal scorer? They didn't want him back, dude.
You better watch
Well,
it out,
they?
buddy. Your National League West just got a little bit tougher with Arenado going to,
Oh God, that don't
Arizona.
that don't mean
guys,
nothing.
your Dodgers are done.
No, yeah. Arenado's washed. He's done.
You think a 43-year-old man is going to be the reason the Dodgers?
43. He's not 43.
He's well
Might as
past
well
his
be.
prime, though.
Because he has no bat.
Okay,
He's
we'll
past
see what
his
happens
prime.
this year. I hope he has a good year. All right, here's my top 3 overall plays in the NHL model. Minnesota money line. Edmonton.
Minnesota.
Did my voice just crack?
Yes.
Edmonton money line. Seattle at Boston under 5.5 total, and the top 3 first period totals. Philadelphia and Pittsburgh under 1.5. Toronto and Vegas under 1.5, and Calgary and Chicago over 1.5. I got to tell you, first period totals is not as easy of a market as you think, Mike.
No one thinks it's easy.
That's a tough market. It's a tough market. It's above 500, but we're actually down about 3 units.
Actually, you know what? I just realized the Magic already beat Memphis today. They played
Stuck out
earlier.
of the chat.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And they won by 7. The model had where's the first picks in?
That's a W.
That's a W. Model had that one right.
Who's
Way to go.
model?
That
Who's
one's
model?
on the NBA model.
Who's
Yeah,
this?
we're in the midst of trying to build.
I'm working on the NBA model.
And me, I just, do nothing.
You don't work with us.
Wow.
You're-
Wow.
You got your own job. I'll be getting in my shit.
Wow, dude.
I mean, you'll get the plays for him. I'm not. It's in its early stages right
Oh, really?
now.
Because I didn't see a text saying Magic today.
Because I'm not
He's not posting them
Saviors.
live.
I'm
I'm not posting them until I get.
You know why?
I don't want to hear your crocodile tears. I don't want.
I've got
right.
That's right.
I don't want to hear the excuses.
That's the truth. I've not even bet any of them yet, dude.
Yeah, right.
I haven't bet one of them, dude. Not one of them, and I should have.
What are you on tonight? Give us your plays. What do you got?
That was the other ones for tonight are going to be the Pistons minus 6.5. But the problem is you probably won't get 6.5 right now. And the other one was Golden State over the Knicks.
Okay.
Who the Knicks are on their second night of a back-to-back.
We'll keep an eye on them. We will
Track
keep
them
an
out.
eye on them. Probably going to be getting some new guys coming in here and there. Hopefully, some other content creators for OddsJam as we go along. Tyler and I talked about that. Kind of looking forward to that. Get everybody
out the window, right?
No, you're still here.
I'm washed.
You're here for we're stuck with you, Tristan.
We're stuck with your ass. I got no choice, man. Hey, you know what? If you guys going to turn your camera off, I'm going to turn mine off. There you go. Hey, how about that, folks?
It's my show now.
God darn. All right. That's it for the show.
Oh, I was wanting to hear what the problem was last night with you getting the YouTube channel banned.
I told you what it was. And I don't want to talk about it anymore just in case they ban me again. All right, stop.
Hey, YouTube, don't ban Bob.
Yeah, don't ban Bob anymore, please.
He did nothing wrong.
He's an old man.
But
He
you'll
doesn't
call
know
me,
any
Tells
better.
us.
they'll start calling me odds ban instead of
He
OddsJam.
doesn't know any better.
OddsJam
YouTube.
Grandpa, be odds band Grandpa.
Bob doesn't know any better. YouTube.
No, he's getting
You know
old.
what? In reality, I am an old guy.
Yeah,
Can you
that
go
was
over
a
the
pretty-
bets for today? Yes, I will right now.
That was
Yes,
a pretty
sir.
old
And we
man
should-
move.
Whatever, dude. I'm about to knock you out. All right.
Bring it. Hit me with your best shot, buddy.
All right. So we've got Dallas Mavericks money line. Kimberly Burrell on the money line. Also, we're going to take her. Well, that's up there. Game spread. Chet Holmgren under 1.5 blocks. Horford under 1.5 threes. Ball, LaMelo under 4.5 rebounds. Preston on the money line. And Preston plus 5.5 on the game spread. There's that Burrell play plus 5.5 game spread. And then we've got the Pistons on the spread at minus 7.5. And that's the place for today.
All right.
I got a couple if you want to hear them.
Sure.
Let's hear 'em.
Absolutely. We don't want to cut you out.
I got Tyler Hero over 4.5 first quarter points. Onyeka, I'm not going to say the last name, over 3.5 first quarter points. And then I got a parlay with Kevin Porter Jr. over 3.5 first quarter points, and Julian Champagne over 2.5 first quarter points. Hey, they've been hitting, man. So
I
say what all
know.
you want.
I'm fading you, man. I'm fading you from now on.
Go ahead. It's gonna be a rough night for you.
You think? Well, you don't have as many plays out as I do right now. So,
Well, that's because I'm conserving bankroll, but
well, it's about time.
something you don't know about.
About time. I'm going to tell you right now that on the show last night, Sharp Money and EV went. Let me find it here. Okay, hang on. I get there. Hey, quit rushing me. Don't push me. Knock it off.
Come on, old man.
3,
We ain't got all
Get it
day.
out.
2, 4, 2, and 5. 1, 5, 6, 5, 6,
Uh-oh.
6.
Betting the opposite of whatever Tristan picks.
Who said that?
Brandon.
Say it
All
on
right.
my face, buddy.
Last night on the show, the picks went 10 and 6 with no help from anybody except for OddsJam, the EV page,
tried.
and Sharp Money. So
All I can say is I tried on that Bucks pick.
you what now?
The Bucks pick I gave you.
Oh yeah, great pick.
Yeah, no, they got absolutely slaughtered.
Yeah, way to go. Nice job. As I said,
Pat myself on the back with that one.
all right. You ready to get out of here, Mike?
I'm ready when you are.
All right, let's get out of here. Let's go home. Thanks for joining us, folks. All of you people on X, follow us at Bob LaGrasso and Mick over here at Mick Grasso. And Tristan, I can't remember what his something product, ILO, something, I don't know.
Product I low.
See you, folks. Have a great day.